Hello and welcome to Jomboy and Jake Radio, episode number 314. It's September 22nd. Tomorrow is my parents' anniversary, so happy... we gotta save that for tomorrow. My name's Jimmy, his name's Jake, and BBD in the jersey, in the corner. It's Minor King, 1121's first time watching live, so welcome.
The show's
Minor
live?
King. Show is live.
That always gets me.
We got a fun one today. We got a movie draft. We've been doing those once a month. We all watched the movie. Billy Madison, we let you guys know. Someone said that they watched it last night for the draft.
Good.
We've got 2 boxes we're going to open. One says Fragile on it. I'm excited about that. I think that's the banana bread.
That is the banana bread.
That's the banana bread. We're still excited about it.
Oh, yeah.
We
First
playing,
time it said Fragile on it, I think, which I like.
we playing match
Handle with
5.
care.
We playing match 5 today?
We are.
Playing match 5. Jake, dressed to the nines. Tell them what you're wearing.
James, BBD, everyone live in the chat. How y'all doing today? Y'all smell good tonight. I'm wearing my Serpientes top. Sure, you've seen me wear that. I wear it often. It's in the rotation. I'm wearing my Serpientes City Connect hat that I don't think I debuted yet.
How's the hat feel?
Was sent to me by my good friend Pipe, Luis Ureta. Hat feels good. It's a good size, fitted. I believe it's a 7 1/8 peanut head.
It looks right.
Yeah, it's just, we've had a lot of hat fitting discussions. Jimmy is on the hunt for the perfect hat fit for a long time, and it rolled into this show. The actual true fitted hat, the only problem, you get a little bubble, a little up top bubble. But besides that, wearing it, and we kind of went next level with it. I'm about to gram it, but I am wearing baseball pants.
Like a ball player. What does a ball player do?
The socks.
Wow.
Actually,
The socks are part of it.
the socks they're Pipe socks.
They're his?
Yes, like they have his number on them.
Oh,
His
okay.
name.
Yeah.
Amazing. That's awesome.
So yeah, I
How's it
am full outfit.
How's it feel to have baseball socks and pants on? I think that would bring me back. I don't think I've done that since I was 15.
Yeah, we were talking about that with Wild Bill, because, I think behind the scenes Bill, as some of you know him. I played in some baseball leagues when I was 18, 19, I think. Bill said he coached a couple baseball teams where he was wearing pants.
Hilarious.
So, yeah, it's not like they're on and it's like I got to go play baseball. They still show off my curves. I know that was something a lot of the ladies liked when I played. Mostly my mom. My mom would, talk about that little bubble butt that she helped create. So, I was embarrassed about how small my wiener might look in these, but the way the pants shape, it doesn't show that too much.
Hell yeah.
So
It's huge.
that's a win. That's a win.
big win.
Like, I thought when I was going to be wearing these around the office, I'd just have to, walk with my
Hand in front.
hand over my wiener.
Just get some
Tight, small
socks and
white
shove it down
pants.
there.
Yeah,
Wear a
that's
cup.
That's what I did.
Wear a
TikTok
cup and just
leggings
walk
day.
around knocking nonstop.
I don't have a cup. I thought about that today. I'd obviously be wearing an obnoxiously big cup if I had one. Shout out Chris Harrison. But, yeah, I don't own a cup. I own cups. Not a baseball cup.
One and the same.
Think a kid's ever done that?
Yes.
Like, coach kind of yelled at a kid and was like,
Go
you
get
gotta
your cup. Yeah.
you need to have a cup in your pants for next game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. The joke aspect, obviously a kid's done that, but there's definitely been a serious kid, too, that was like, cup in my pants.
Genuinely what they thought.
I don't know. I'm not going to talk to my mom about the cup in my pants, but Mr. Sullenberg told me I need to have a cup in my pants.
How's your sleep been? Because our first ad here is for Rise.
Holy cow.
And Rise is
Let's find out.
Rise is an app that uses a scientific fact-based approach to help you get the sleep your body needs. It's built around 2 principles that sleep researchers agree most affect how we feel and perform: sleep debt and circadian rhythm. I haven't checked mine, but I think when I check it today, I'll be somewhat satisfied. I've been waking up early. I'm kind of on full morning shift. Katie and I used to rotate, but she, in the last week, her belly, the baby is just growing. And that's what happens. It's exponential in the 3rd trimester, but like it's crazy. So, and sleep's not fun for her. So I've been waking up at 7 every morning. It's early for me. And I have been falling asleep earlier. I've changed from my mom to my dad. I can explain that if people are interested.
Sure.
Let me check the Rise app.
To.
Well, my mom is a lounger. She likes her naps, laying in bed, watching TV in bed, hanging out, which they say is really bad for sleep habits because when you lay in bed, then your body doesn't know you should be asleep. My dad never stops moving or doing anything. One time, my sister saw my dad laying horizontal on the couch, and she cried and said, "What's wrong with Dad?" And this was like last year. And it was the first time we saw him just like nap on a couch in our lives. We're like, what the hell? So when my dad hits a bed, boom, gone. Good night. And that's how I've been the last week. I was like, whoa, because I haven't been stopping. So I'm excited to check my sleep debt via the Rise app.
I haven't been able to chew off my I don't have any big misses recently. My only sleep under 6 hours was a little over a week ago. But yeah, I haven't snuck in. I haven't gotten to bed before 12:30 in close to 2 weeks, which, you'd like to sneak in an 11:25 in there.
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday I got 10:45 and 11:15. And those were good days cuz Saturday I slept in till I slept in for a while. Last night was bad, I guess. Wow. 12:30, and I woke up at 6:20. Oh, yeah, I woke up super early. Dude, all right, so I'll finish. So go get the Rise app. BBD, how's yours?
Do you sleep, BBD, with Rise
I've been
app?
sleeping a lot more the last couple weeks, starting from, because we went to the Yankee-Met game now 2 Sundays ago.
Yeah?
And that night was a disaster. I slept from 4:39 to 8:14.
Same. That night was a disaster.
But on the next night, I slept from 10:02 to 8:35 the next morning. So made a big dent that day. And since then, I've only had like 2 days where I didn't cut into that at least a little bit. So I've been good lately.
Good. Yeah. Okay. I actually miss staying up late, but I can't do it anymore. Because that's when I used to get a lot of work done. Every morning, Rise tells you how long you'll be groggy, when your peak focus times will be, and when you should start winding down for better sleep and more energy the next day. Sometimes that comes on, and it's like, start winding down now. And I'm like, well, it's the 6th inning.
Yeah.
So I'm a baseball fan on the East
start.
Coast, yeah. With Rise, you can improve 16 science-based habits that will help you reduce your sleep debt and optimize your day based on your energy and your schedule. Rise helps you realize your potential with real results, real productivity, real performance, and real well-being. Go to risescience.com/Jomboy and download the Rise app today to try it for free for 7 days. Most Rise users feel the benefits in just 5 days. So try it today to learn more about your sleep and energy levels, plus feel better, all for free during the trial. Whether you want to become a morning person, be less exhausted during the day, or improve your productivity and daily energy, Rise is the power behind your next best day. That's risescience.com/Jomboy to try Rise app free for 7 days. So, yeah, sleep's been good. Maisie got spayed. Is neutered like all genders, or is it spayed is just for female dogs and neuters is just for male dogs? I don't know.
I believe
how this works.
Not that I'm an expert by any means. I believe it's neuters for boys, spades for girls, but I think colloquially,
I think you can
could
say
just say-
spade. You can say spade for both. I just don't know if you can say.
Ooh,
I would have guessed the opposite.
I would have
you can
guessed
say
the opposite. But again, not an expert, never had a dog.
Neutered
so.
for both.
Yes, you can say
Is what
neutered.
I think colloquially you could use it,
Yeah.
but like officially.
Well, so she's just crying, man. It was tough times.
Coned up.
She's got the cone on. She like didn't know how to do stairs. I had to like hold it up and let her go up and down, but I'd carry her a lot of places. I'm hoping she's better tonight because she just whining. I feel terrible. Last night she was all drugged up still from like the surgery.
Sure.
And she was in the backyard and she was just kind of like almost like an old dog. She's just laying there and looking in the distance, which she's a puppy that's like not
right.
She's not still
Not
a
the
lot.
demeanor.
And it was kind of fixed as both. There you go. Spayed and neutered. So yeah, I got a sad dog at home.
Yeah. That was might have been JJR Talkin Yanks, one of the saddest days for me was Noodle getting neutered.
It did hit you hard. I remember that.
Yeah, man. It was I just went through a whole, Noodle, does he want kids one day? Like what's he want? And we kind of took it out of him. So, yeah. And then Jess like last week she dropped like I wonder if Noodle wants kids, and I was like out of it for another hour and a half. I was like, you can't do that.
That gets to you.
You can't do that. Yeah, and then the saddest was he came home and he was coned up, and I mean puppy Noodle, golden doodle, all of it.
Already kind of doesn't fit.
He couldn't lay because his biscuits, were hurting. So he was just standing there, coned up, not moving. It's like, wow, that's as bad as it gets for a dog.
That's what Maisie's been doing. So I go and I scoop her, and then I tilt her sideways, and I say, "There you go," and then she lays. Yeah. We got to get her dog bed.
And Noodle likes to be a comfortable dog.
Oh, you know it.
He likes to lounge.
He's all over you. I saw it. Something eerily related to the topic. Not at all. Okay. I have a new favorite bodega. I kind of didn't realize it was there.
Around here?
No.
Around
my house.
Okay. Huge.
Because, there was, when I get on the train, a lot of JJR people have seen me with the Starbucks because there's Starbucks, like, right as you get onto the train platform, basically. It's so easy. I didn't have, like, a sausage, egg, and cheese place, which probably net was a good thing. Because otherwise I'd probably have that for breakfast 90% of the days. So there's a place. It was just kind of it was hidden a little bit, and it's newer, so I just don't know the timeline. But so it's been my go-to bodega, smoothies, omelets, sausage, egg, and cheese.
Empanadas at the front.
Friendly crew there. They let Noodle in. Noodle's welcome.
That's big.
So, I mean, that's the spot. And, just burped into the mic. Noodle's welcome in there, and the guys that work there are welcome. We exchanged names this morning. So we're on that level now.
What's their names?
I don't know if they want that on the air.
Okay,
so
fair.
I'll discuss that with them next time. So they've been very nice to Noodle, and there's like, I forget if I told you guys this. I found out one of the buildings next to me is like a college hodgepodge building.
Like one of those spillover dorms?
Kind of like, I guess it's for a bunch of different arts and culinary, like any unique type school in New York. They have this building as like a bonus dorm option, I guess. I haven't fully looked into it because it's not for me, but like,
I think a lot of like the city colleges like own a building together. Like,
I guess so.
I think in actuality, it's like the kids fucked up and didn't apply for housing
Sure.
on time and stuff. This one could be different.
The only thing I heard was one of the door guys said that it has something to do with the arts. So maybe it's that for art schools.
Just all
in
the
area.
art schools.
Which, hey, that sounds pretty cool. You're in a dorm room with just a bunch of mixed colleges and arts people. Anyways, so the bodega's right there. So whenever we go there, there's usually some younger folks in there. They love Noodle. The people behind the counters love Noodle. It's a blast. So it's just me and Noodle in there today. Got a smoothie. We go up to the counter. The counter is just high enough that Noodle can put his paws up there.
That's cute.
It's cute. And then, means it's very high. He's like full extension. And the guy, whenever he sees Noodle, he kind of does this noise, which is like his go-to dog noise, I guess. He goes, tick, 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 tick. And Noodle likes it. It's a noise. He comes towards it. So the guy asks it, he's like, how old is he? Like, he's a little over 4.5. And he's like, how long have you had him? I like, pretty much whole time, pretty much minus 8 weeks. And then he asked, he goes, how long will he live?
Whoa. I think that's a common question if he's interested in getting a dog of that breed. Like, that's something that people research, but that's kind of odd to ask.
The other side of it was, he goes, I kind of like laughed because it's kind of not an appropriate question unless you're doing that. And I was like, well, I'm open 12, 10, however long it can go. I don't really know. And he's like, saw the look in my face, and he's like, I'm not familiar with dogs. He's like, so I genuinely had no idea. Like, I could have told him 40, and I think he would have been like, oh, okay.
Wow.
Dogs
cool,
live till 40. Yeah, so part of me wishes I realized in the moment how good of a joke that would have been if I could have tricked him to think that dogs live for like 150 years.
If you knew he just had no idea.
But also him, like, accidentally taking a dagger at every dog owner's fear was good and tough. It was good and tough.
I'm happy that you have a new spot, though.
It's a good spot. It's a good spot. You could get any meal there, and it's open 24 hours. Like, I would be fine eating a dinner, lunch, or breakfast from that place.
Would your body be fine?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. No, they have good salads. They have good, like, paninis. They have good... They really
And you
cover
never
it.
knew about it.
I didn't know about it. It's definitely new. I don't know when. Jess kind of pulled that's been there to me when we first found it. And I don't know if that was like a week old and she was just shocked I didn't know the bodega in the area, or if it had been there for a while.
You got to ask him now. Rolled doll.
How long
is
do you
trending.
think you'll live? That's what I should ask him.
Scares me every day.
Yeah.
Rolled doll.
Your guy.
Roald doll.
Roald.
Netflix just bought the rights to all of his stories.
Wow.
So I wonder if they're going to remake any of the classics. How they're going to do it. James and the Giant Peach, you ready for it?
Most famous Roalds. That's the draft today.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
Witches is pretty famous.
Oh, no. I was asking literally the most famous Roalds.
Oh, the most famous Roald.
Because I think he's won one. I'm just not sure who's got the 2 slot.
Yeah, if you go to Wikipedia, I mean, what is that name? You're right. I've never heard it. Ever.
It's one
Looks
off.
like number 2 would be Roald Amundsen, who is a
Oh.
Norwegian explorer. And frankly, not in my book.
Amundsen. Roald Amundsen. Is that how you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then there's a lot of where the O is first, but his the A is face. Is that like it's R-A-O?
Roald.
Ray. Yeah. And there's a lot with the O first. There's only, dude, look at even Amundsen is the O first.
Yeah, both of them are OA.
Is he the only R-A?
Been a name pot in a minute.
I think he's the only R-A-O famous R-A-O-L-D out there. You have to look at Roald Amundsen's.
Roald Munson?
Look at it.
Yeah.
What
when you
was
find
he?
your look, you just lean
He's
into
a
it.
Norwegian
Oh, he was an
explorer.
explorer in the polar regions. So that
You
makes
look at that outfit, and it's so obvious.
that dude explored so many polar regions.
We might have talked. Was he Laugh from the Past, Amundsen?
Munson, I don't know. No idea.
The North Pole or Antarctica or whatever?
Yeah, the South
Ships
Pole
we did?
expedition. Yeah, it could have been.
I think so.
Looks like
So
he
we've
had
talked
3
about him before.
siblings. So, Leon, Gustav, and Tony.
Gustav.
Leon, Gustav, and Tony.
T-O-N-N-I, so I guess it's Tani.
Nice.
I don't know. It's not a name I've ever heard. Neither is Roald.
I'm kind of a Roald.
No,
If I
Ronald.
If I went silent N in the middle name?
Just lost the
Yeah, the end silent. Changed the name completely. My Dunkin' Donuts guy has got a new job.
What? Oh. You guys just happened.
No, we've been going strong for like months, but I'm happy for him.
Damn.
Told that to me today. Said, yeah, he got a new job. Because he got a car like 2 months ago. He was pretty happy about that. So he doesn't need to walk to work anymore. So his circle of employment
just opened up
big time. So he's going somewhere else.
That's good. We're happy for him.
I am happy for him. It's a bit of a bummer because I noticed that I ordered the same thing every time. I noticed that the price went down last 3 weeks. Like, I think I'm getting some sort of employee discount.
For you?
Yeah, I think I'm getting some employee discount on that.
Or, there's a...
It's always $8.47, but then randomly it's been $7.27 the last couple.
There's a sales promotion that he can mix into.
Yeah,
your
he's doing
order.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got hash browns, right?
Dunkin' or Domino's when I worked there always had a 2 for 15 deal. And I just give it to everyone. They just ask for 2 pies. I just give them the 2 for deal.
Gotcha.
Like you could.
In theory, they're supposed to say
it existed.
they want the
yeah.
2 for 15 deals.
Save them some money. Pocket the rest. Just joking. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Too much of a softie. And not a criminal. All right, so you guys want to get into the draft today?
I think so.
You're
the
excited for it?
only other thing I think I need to get off my chest is...
All that hair?
No, I like my chest hair. I've mentioned that. I bought AirPods from your brother yesterday.
That was weird.
You bought them from Luke.
Yes. I was about to buy them off Amazon, and then while I was literally checking out in the cart, he said, I have an extra pair of AirPods. I'll sell them to you. So, okay.
Was it cheaper than what you were about to spend?
I thought it was cheaper by $8. So I was like, Luke, I'm probably just going to get my own AirPods, but I guess they're like nicer AirPods. I don't really give a shit. Luke
it's the new one.
It got to the point where Luke was texting me and I was going to buy anything from him, which just shows how much of a good salesman he's becoming.
There were new AirPods. He bought 2.
Right,
accident.
he found his,
Yeah.
So he was selling the other. So it made sense, and
These ones
hook him up.
are the ones you have?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So I think for it being these, it sounds like you got a good deal.
yeah, he
you were going to just get the
that's where it
traditional.
turns out it landed. So I think those ones cancel noise more, which I like. But I'm deaf as a deaf dog anyways. But like the city's quieter when I'm traveling and stuff, so that's whatever. So I was walking on the road today, and I was walking on the road. I had to cross the road. I hopped in a Uber this morning because I was running a little late, and I crossed the road. All the cars are parked, and my Uber was 1 car up. So I get past all the cars. I turn right. There's my Uber. So as I'm walking up, there's a guy that's coming down on a scooter, motor scooter. And he stops and lets me go. And I'm like, that was kind of nice, motor scooter. There was room for both of us. We could have both passed, but he let it happen. So I was just like, all right. And then right as I walked past him, and luckily I didn't process this quick enough because I was feeling a little hot this morning. Right as I walked past him, he goes, sidewalk works too.
Ooh. How come we weren't working on the sidewalk?
I barely heard him because I had the pods in, so I wasn't thinking, and I thought he was like a nice guy for letting me go. But my car was there. Like I had to cross 4 lanes in traffic, so I got across the 4 lanes and just had to go 1 car up. So I wasn't gonna go around parked cars on the sidewalk.
You just like cut in between 2 cars instead of walking to the corner.
So it didn't process till I was in.
You were
the
getting
Uber.
to the
That's
sidewalk.
what he said.
Because I couldn't hear him. Oh, but man, was I... For the first 5 minutes in the Uber, I was running hot. I was insulting his entire lifestyle.
You're on a
Good.
scooter.
I was mentally ripping that dude to shreds for 5 minutes. So
Yes.
that felt pretty good.
Screw that guy. I don't like those ones that have the little like nipple that go inside your ear. Super uncomfortable for me. I thought they didn't make the old ones, so when I had to buy new ones, I was like, oh. But they do. They make both versions.
Yeah.
Which I think was the other
Personally, I
version.
only like those ones. I never bought the other kind.
Yeah, I think you probably have bigger ear openings than
holes.
me because people complain about the other ones falling out or being loose. but those ones don't even get in my ear. I have like notoriously small ears. People don't notice it a lot, but they have like tiny little elf ears.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to zoom in? They're like tiny and they're pointy, and the inside, yeah, those don't fit in there. Like on the airplane when they give you those, I have to like kind of like go like this to like, otherwise they just like dangle. So, congrats on the AirPods though. Huge news. We're drafting Billy Madison quotes. Once a month we've been watching a movie and then drafting it. This one's brought to you by Roman. No one's perfect, especially Billy Madison. But even the best baseball players strike out with the bases loaded. The best golfers sometimes three-putt with the tournament on the line. Billy Madison just needed some sweet love from his third-grade teacher to give him the confidence he needed to get back out there and win. What did she say? She said, you're not a loser, so win. And that's what
Billy
you guys
Madison's dad, very successful, used Roman. Opinion.
That's just an opinion.
That's an opinion.
You got to go to GetRoman.com/JJR now. Wow. Go to GetRoman.com/JJR now to get $15 off your first month. There's a straightforward way to take care of your ED. GetRoman.com/JJR. Get started now. Save $15 off your first month of treatment. Billy Madison's dad definitely was a Roman.
Yes. Like we know that. Carl.
He got a free online evaluation and ongoing care for his ED, all from the comfort of his mansion. I know he did. The process is straightforward and discreet. Getting started is simple. Go to GetRoman.com/JJR and complete an online visit. Take care of your ED without leaving home. I'm very excited to do this one. I'm very not excited for the actual drafting of picking quotes, but I'm excited for the talking about the movie.
Yeah.
Because it was a little bit of an eye-opening watch for me.
Okay.
So what I did was I basically, I 2010 Twitter live streamed it into my notes app.
Sure.
Back in the day, Twitter was just every thought you had, you just tweeted, you just live streamed.
Some people still do that.
Some people still do that. There's a couple people that I follow, and I don't know how I started following them that do it for shows. And I'm like, what are they talking about?
It's crazy for show stuff because
yeah, that used to be.
It used to be everything.
Yeah,
but
so I did that into my notes app, so I don't have quotes written down.
Okay.
It was basically I just did stream of consciousness thoughts and then some quotes. So I don't have a board, really,
Interesting.
at all.
It's a tactic.
And I don't know if you guys snake some. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I couldn't find 4 singular quotes. But I'll write down my number and we'll make an order and then we'll draft it. We're 2 Billy quotes and 2 non-Billy quotes. That's what we said. Or is it
only 4 rounds?
Or is it 3 non-Billy quotes?
I was prepped for 5.
Jake, how?
If you
Probably
got a
better
short
with
bird-
4. I'll be honest.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And we still want 2 Billy quotes then if we're only going 4.
Yeah.
Okay. He has obviously the bulk of the quotes.
I think I write down that number all the time, so I'm not writing it down.
Oh.
Do you guys think it's a high or low one today? I need a pen.
Dude, I'm gonna go with my gut. My gut was really dumb, and I didn't like it, and I instantly.
Go with your gut.
But I'm going with my gut. Wait till you guys write down your number, and we're gonna hide the chat. See you guys.
5.
My gut said to write down 4.
I wrote down 26.
Okay, BBD, you've got a good angle right now.
But if it's 3,
Come on, 6.
My
Do a
God.
random word. We should do a random word next time to figure it
whoever
out.
is the closest.
9. Well,
Let's
dude,
go!
you know what?
Oh.
I'm not even upset then, because my gut was right. Your gut was just also
Right.
right. Yeah.
Better gut.
And I had second pick anyway.
I will be taking the first pick. I'll be taking the first pick in the draft.
Okay, Jake is taking the first pick. BBD, I'm going to take the wraparound.
Okay. I think I will take the middle pick then.
Good call. Yeah, strategy-wise, I'm interested to see what Jake does, as I think the pool of non-Billy quotes, I don't even know how we're going to fill it up.
Coming in, I thought this was going to be the one we have the best chance to overlap and snake from each other because there's so many people who there's only one line from them you'd want in the movie. But
we'll see how it goes. But Jake gets the first pick. It's Billy Madison quote draft. This is the first time I watched this movie with an adult brain, and I told Zach this for the vlog. This came out when I was 9. I watched it when I was really little, probably through middle school, and then I don't think I've watched it since. The jokes I laughed.
Had to watch it since.
Not in full, scenes, but not the full movie. I think if you took all the jokes that I laughed at then, I think the same amount of laughter happened. I think not a lot of crossover of the jokes. Okay. I think I was laughing at a completely different movie than when I was younger, which was interesting for me.
Okay. Yeah,
phrase it that way, that does feel right.
I feel like Billy's been a late night movie through the years, and you used to be a big time late night guy.
But
yeah, it's I've talked about it with The Office or Friends. As you get older, I think a lot of your angles change on it, and obviously, we did this and partially due to Norm, so almost anything he said got a pretty big chuckle out of me. But that being said, with the first pick, and I told Zach I was going to take this with my first pick, and I want to try to spin it to not be Billy, but he does drop the funniest line. And the Sloppy Joe lady is out. She's passing out Sloppy Joes to everyone, made them extra sloppy, and she is just going to town. And then Billy says, "Lady, you're scaring us," and they all start cackling. And that's just as good as it gets. That's just as good as it gets.
Probably my most quoted line.
Yeah, it's just a relatable feeling. Someone not necessarily stepping too far out of bounds, but you're just this is so much. It's kind of my guy this morning asking how long my dog's going to live. Hey, man.
You're scaring us.
Gotta tell you, that's not cool. That's my fear every night when I'm really blazed.
Yeah, I think I did have that more or less pegged as the number one quoted Billy line that I had. So that's a good pick, Jake. Oh, you're not connected to the board. I forgot to tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
I will connect to the board so you guys can hear.
We're thinking of connecting.
I've normally not prioritized telling you
juice?
that.
I'm going to need some juice, too.
It
takes a lot of juice.
I got juice from you. You're going to have to put it in
Have some more sloppy.
What a performance by her.
I made them extra sloppy for you. I know how you kids like them sloppy.
Lady, you're scaring us.
It's the laugh at the class.
Yes.
Too. Just so good.
Everybody
And the
laughed.
fact that she's in on it.
She laughs,
knows.
too.
Yeah. I should be scaring you a little bit.
This is too much.
Yeah.
All right, BBD.
Okay. I think I'm going to go to the line I quote perhaps the most from the movie. I'm going to the bus driver. Everybody on? Good, great, grand, wonderful. No yelling on the bus. Anytime I'm in a group with people that's traveling together.
Good, great, grand, wonderful. The bus driver.
And that's a Farley line. He says it in Airheads as well. So it's not it wasn't I'm sure that in his everyday life or when he was I'm sure there's got to be SNL skits where he was saying that as well. Good. That is also I quote that all the time because it just works. Good, great, grand, wonderful. Get on the bus.
You bringing her up?
Oh yeah, I got to remember to do that.
Yeah, it's when Farley first popped up. Because, know the movie very well and some Norm stuff. And then, Chris Farley, man, we were reliving all the hilarious Norm shit that he's done over the past 20 years. And, that should be Farley, too. He's so fucking funny, man. I almost... When he's just brooding, when we are first introduced to him as the bus driver... And he's just brooding as he drives, getting his face as red as possible. That's incredible, man.
Yeah, he went like too far.
But that was Farley.
Everybody on? Good. Great. Grand. Wonderful. No yelling on the bus.
So that was like my favorite. I guess I gotta save some thoughts.
Sure. Good pick.
I'm trying to go through my notes from last night, which are not like organized. I'll take a Billy quote first since I have back to back here, and I'll take "Good, Great, Grand, Wonderful" was highlighted, so I did do that. God, a lot of them aren't like good. Like I don't think people are gonna. I was laughing at the dumbest, like the so off the track stuff last night. I'm gonna take "Thank You Very Much, Miss Lippy." That one was one of the crossovers where I always quoted that. I always quote it, but I don't think it ever like made me cackle, and I was dying last night.
It was always fun to say, but this
Always
hit.
fun to say, but in the scene when he's trying to impress the mom, and then she brings it out, and then he just hits her with that. It's pretty easy, but
It's great.
it's
all time.
So I had in my stream of consciousness live notes last night, the first time Miss Lippy came on screen, I typed in "wild that Mrs. Lippy isn't old." Unbelievable that they're the same
Make sure
age.
they
I
turn the-
never ever thought that or knew it.
Wheels right. And
Billy, you forgot your stuff.
That face is really good.
thank you very much, Miss Lippy.
It's a very
Just-
good.
You know, the hot mom just announces that her husband's in jail and she won't be back for a long time. he starts to lay into it, and yeah, to be shown up like that.
I would have guessed Miss Lippy was 40 plus when I saw it with my adult brain and saw that they were the same age. I was like, what? I had no idea. They were both 27 at the time of filming.
Yeah.
Like Miss Lippy was a 27-year-old actress.
Yeah.
Just blew my mind as I was watching it.
Yeah, I'm
So-
trying to think. I never had her as old in my head. I guess in my head it's very much the Monica effect from Friends. Like the first time I watched Friends, you know, Jennifer Aniston's the hot one. And then I grew up and I was like, holy shit, Monica's
They're both the hot one.
smoke. Miss Lippy, nice looking. But yeah, surrounded by Veronica Vaughn and the hot mom in that scene.
Yeah.
What's your second pick?
My second pick is, and this I have to take. I forgot how much I liked it. And I'm glad I didn't stop watching early and I watched through the entire movie because I was scrambling for non-Billy picks. And then this came on the screen and I was like, oh yeah, that's easy. And it's it's Yahoo! Billy's number one. Yahoo! Yahoo, Billy! Billy's number one. Yahoo! So the like most 1950s cheering out of Norm Macdonald to beat the awkward silence. I used to say that a lot at hockey practice and stuff, because Yahoo, to just say it, like actually pronounce it as Yahoo. I don't know. Like, Norm cracks me up.
We're Norm guys.
It sounds like such sarcastic yelling, like cheering.
You love a good fake cheer.
But he's being earnest.
Right.
And he says it kind of with a smile on his face because he's Norm. Yahoo, Billy! Billy's number one! Yahoo! Graduate. It's like nothing's real. Said he's going to be a teacher. I don't know.
Auto-populating.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it up. Oh man, yeah.
Clip's
So
taking
that's
a
that's my first Norm one. Which I was upset. I didn't laugh at like any of the Norm lines besides that one.
I might have
I
one
know
coming.
most of you are saying, hey, any idiot could do that. Well, it was tough for me, so
So back off.
sorry about that. Yeah, Billy! Billy's number one! Yeah!
That's nice, buddy.
Oh,
That's
man,
nice,
dude.
buddy.
It was tough for me, so... Sorry about that. Yeah, Billy! Billy's number one! Yeah!
So stupid, man. If you were to hear someone say that at like a little kid's football game or something, it'd be just like, what? It's robotic cheering.
It's not real. It's not real cheering.
Yahoo!
Yelled at the Yankees game tonight.
Uh,
Judge is number one.
but like that would even make sense, man, because they're like competing. I don't know. Like number one, what?
She's Miss Slippy. She don't look great there. That's number one. Number one in itself is a joke.
We do it every time we take a picture.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Good turnaround there. BBD, your second pick?
I think I have to go for this one now.
Mm.
I think there's a chance you would have let it go.
Sure.
I'm going to the. She was credited, and I watched it on Amazon. I rented it legally.
Wow.
Same.
So she was credited as tour guide lady. If peeing your pants is cool, consider me Miles Davis.
Yeah. It's an all-timer.
I definitely didn't get that when I was a kid because I didn't know that like Miles Davis and the Cool. Like I didn't know his name of his band. The band was Miles Davis and the Cool.
Well, that's why. Well, and Miles Davis was like a king of cool guy. Like he was.
I didn't know that until
Like-
you just said it. So I just think it's funny.
Like I think.
Oh,
Oh no, his name his band was
Yeah, didn't
Miles
know
Davis
that.
and the Cool. That's like the name.
Right, but he was just known as like that generation of cool people, like the Rat Pack and those
If
people.
peeing your pants is cool, consider me Miles Davis.
Well, I think if he doesn't have,
Oh, that was the grossest thing I've ever heard in my life.
dude, I never knew that what she's saying there. She pees her pants a lot.
Yeah, I mean that's
Like I
that's-
really don't think I've
I
watched
can't
this
help you
movie
with
since
that.
I was a little kid.
okay. Cool.
Because if I'm watching Adam Sandler movie, there's like 4 that are coming before this one,
Sure.
When
easily.
you're doing like a once a year Adam Sandler
Yeah,
movie.
yeah. So this was my first time realizing, oh, she's saying she pees her pants a lot. I just never like had that.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Watch a different movie.
Yeah, well,
Because we've been quoting that. That's been in our group chat and stuff for years.
Yeah, I just never knew what she was saying.
Okay.
I never like really put it together. Miles Davis and the Cool,
All right.
good band.
It's a good pick, BBD. It's
Both
an
of her
all-time quote.
pretty much her only 2 lines in the movie, both draftable.
Great character. Great character.
Yeah, I like her other quote a lot too.
Good stuff. I'm on the wraparound here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my... this is my norm. So they're early in the movie. They're going around drunk. They are lighting. They're getting the old man to step on the on fire bag of poop, and the old man's crushing it in the whitey tighties. As old as can be. His wife yells, "Don't step on it." He puts it out. So the old man goes, "Yuck, poop again." And Adam Sandler goes, "He called this shit poop." And they dive into the bushes, and Norm Macdonald goes, "This is the best night of my life."
Oh, I don't know how to find that.
They, because they're basically talking about how they do this regularly. Yeah. So
They
for
get this
Norm,
guy
They've done it.
so for Norm to put his head in the grass and say, "This is the best night of
Yeah,
my
they
life."
just like everything else. Like this is a regular thing.
They get this specific guy all the time.
Bag of poop again. Yeah, like they,
Poop again. He called the shit poop.
This is the best night of my life.
Yeah, I mean that's living. That's living. So that's where I'll go with my norm. I think what I'll do Veronica Vaughn is sick for the day.
Yep.
And the assistant principal is teaching. And he comes in innocent, ugly. And the kids are passing notes, so he reads the note. We're so lucky to have Principal Anderson, and he's kind of excited. He's like, "Oh, these kids do like me." Now we have the privilege of staring at that tub of lard all day long. If I were him, I would walk my fat ass right into oncoming traffic.
It's gonna be my next pick. It's so mean, man.
I was literally about to say this is a little more your brand of humor than mine.
Mean.
But
Dude, to have little kids write that about you,
because I think that's where.
Dude, it's so funny that like the notes were like collective. Like one person wrote one line, another person wrote another line. So like,
and I think,
dude, the kids are so mean.
Well,
they wouldn't use those words, but
that's where I think it's so good is that, if you're a chunky teacher, you probably have to get ready for a kid calling you fat at some point. So I think, he reads that and they call him a tub of lard, and that's a deep cut either way, but like, I think as a teacher, kids are mean. They don't fully know how mean they are. The next step.
Whoever
kids wouldn't go there.
Yeah, whoever wrote it, the first line is like a tub of lard. That's like a childhood insight. Like, oncoming traffic isn't a term kids in the third grade say.
No.
And then like, dude, it's so
third
mean.
grade kids don't make a lot of like suicide.
Katie
jokes.
was really not enjoying it. She had never seen it before. And the whole first half, when he's like drunk and doing the penguin stuff, I'm like, oh shit.
Penguin stuff.
That's a lot.
Until he sits down at the dinner with his dad and the company, it's not a good movie. I was like, oh shit.
You think
Katie,
this is going to be a specifically bad
sorry,
movie.
but I have to watch this.
They literally had to lay out the plot in his one line, like, so if I pass grades 1 through 12 in the next 8 weeks, then I can have the company, and that's like when the movie actually starts.
Yeah, that was like the first scene they did, and then they fired the director because that scene's so weird, and then a new director came on. Yeah, it was really bad. And then Katie, I laughed pretty hard at that one, and Katie was like laughing, but she was like, "That's like really mean."
Yeah,
it is.
It is. Sure is.
This isn't a draft. This isn't a quote, but I never once put together his wrestling name. The Revolting Blob.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I was too young to know what like revolting really meant. Like, Revolting Blob is so mean.
Yeah.
I never I was like, what?
Yeah.
That's
I don't
what
think
his name
Blob
is?
registered to me like what that meant
Yeah, like
either.
I just never like
Those jokes with
revolting as a
parents.
little kid. I think it just meant like it was had a like
just scary.
scary, but like not disgusting. Yeah, the Revolting Blob. I did like an audible. Like, oh my god,
It's tough.
brutal.
It's tough.
BBD, you're up.
All right, so it's me. I'm gonna take a Billy quote here. This one's for me. Got me so good. Just the innocence that Billy has with this line when he's in first grade. They're doing the coloring. I don't think this is gonna be the Family Feud pick for what Billy quote I should take, but I drew the duck blue because I've never seen a blue duck before, and to be honest, I wanted to see a blue duck.
So it's on my board.
Got me
It's
really
one of my
good.
favorite lines. I like saying that because the way he says it. I drew a blue duck because I've never seen a blue duck before.
So earnest.
I always want it. And then
earnest.
what? So that's what I'm saying. What made me laugh was different. That used to make me laugh. What made me laugh this time was her responses. Billy, you just passed. Like that was it.
You have opened up your brain enough.
Like, that was what got him to the next level.
Your creativity.
So, it was, but it is
That was
the
the
blue
last
duck. I
thing.
love it, but I never laughed at the fact her response
That's what-
was,
what-
"You've just passed," like a therapist moment. Like
I love Miss Lippy.
here's Jake's. It's probably gonna take a little bit to populate. It's taking forever,
Get there.
but that's a good pick, BBD.
It's for me.
And
It's not the obvious Billy quote left, but
no,
No,
and
it was
it's
good.
kind of
But
a nice.
I loved it.
It's
so
like a
much.
nice turn for Billy. It's the first time you kind of you almost like him. You're like, yeah, you
It's
did
like,
draw.
he's genuinely trying to like.
You did draw that duck blue, didn't you? I've been there.
Yeah. There's also a
And
lot
it's
of
like drawing, like using like the right techniques and stuff too, which got me.
Like
good.
that's
it's like a really nice picture.
yeah. He
like if you
drew it really pretty.
his emotion is like when you bought an ice cream from the Bodega or wherever, and you're like, I just wanted to treat myself to an ice cream. I really deserved it today.
Now let's see what couldn't wait till after class.
There's Jake's last pick. So mean, man.
We're so lucky to have Principal Anderson substituting. Now we have the privilege of staring at that tub of lard all day long. If I were him, I would walk my fat ass right into oncoming traffic.
It's mean.
That's
man.
tough, man.
It's mean. There's a couple other mean jokes that like aren't 2021 jokes that
Couple.
They
that
did, there's
I-
a few that did not age great.
this still made me laugh. Yeah, good pick.
Thank you.
Um,
As with Los Duck, the blue duck.
it is a nice blue duck.
Where's your board starting to lean, Jimbo?
Oh, I got no idea.
How's it looking
So
from
you
the
have
notes
two
app?
picks right now.
I don't have a board per se.
Okay.
They've got one more Billy pick available to you.
Yeah. Let me see.
I drew the duck blue because I've never seen a blue duck before, and to be honest with you, I wanted to see a blue duck.
Well, it's an excellent blue duck. Congratulations. You just passed the first grade.
All my picks are like I think I just say them at the end and go for ones that people will actually like. I have no, this made me and Katie laugh the loudest, and I had 100% never laughed at this line out loud ever. It's not a Billy pick. It's another character. Okay. It's the janitor when he's giving his scouting report to Eric. And he goes, Billy likes to drink soda. Miss Lippy's car is green. And that's the whole, all the information he got. And dude, the character that plays Eric
Eric
it
is just
so good. But I definitely never found humor in that line once before watching this. And Katie and I both it was our biggest dual laugh, dying at Eric's reaction to it. Because the janitor's pretty creepy looking.
yeah.
Just like,
And he's in like an evil lair.
yeah. And it's just not information.
Not good.
And he's like reading
He's
it
like
off.
bribing the janitor.
He's reading it off a note card.
Useless of information as you can get.
Any more information, Rollo?
Billy likes to drink soda. Miss Lippy's car is green.
Eric's.
His face is like this is what I paid this fucking guy for.
That actor's really good. He's in Handmaid's Tale as well.
Eric?
Very different character. Yeah.
Eric or the janitor? Because
Eric.
I was about to bring up the janitor's IMDb.
Janitor was just the janitor.
Janitor was
Sad.
really good.
I asked him to read those notes. Just, can you read this paper on screen? Stand there, read this paper.
Christopher Kelk. Let's see if he's got anything else on there.
So that's a pick I don't think anyone's going to see and be like, good pick. But, man, it made me laugh the hardest.
For you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that. I think Rollo the janitor is his 1-1.
Miss Lippy's car.
Well, he does have
is
another
green.
one. If we're, I don't think you're gonna take
Oh,
the other.
I meant
the
his
other one he's
acting
got.
career.
Oh yeah.
But no,
Oh, you
you
meant that
can
line.
you can
Yeah.
give away other Rollo
The other one, I
lines.
forget what the exact lead in is. 'cause there's the milk there.
Yes.
He's
Yes.
like, oh, you want some milk? I want a beer.
Rather have a beer.
Yeah, rather have a beer.
Whoa. Creepy. Okay.
So I have a Billy one.
What are you anchoring up with?
Should I go chalk? I don't give a fuck what people think about my Billy Madison draft board.
Good.
I'm not.
The movie drafts really aren't about winning.
I have a lot. I'm gonna do another one that's like not funny, but crack me the fuck up. When Juanita, his housemaid, I don't know what her term is.
Yeah.
When
Big
she
Juanita
says, where is it? She says, "I thought I was your backpack." And
Snack pack.
yeah, I thought I was your snack pack. And he just goes, "What are you talking about?" And the way both of them delivered both their lines. And I think
That scene,
Sandler cracks.
It continues to.
Yeah, Sandler cracks when he says, "What are you talking about?"
They do it for another
Or no.
line.
She goes, "You want me to take?" What he's like, "I'm depressed," and she goes, "You want me to take my shirt off?" he and he goes, "No." He cracks so you can see him laugh. But the "What are you talking about?" made Katie and I laugh a lot because like I thought I was just what are you?
No, I mean Juanita obviously is close to my soul, and yeah, she twice alludes to Billy's butt.
Yeah,
It's, the good stuff.
You got a banana. You don't need no snack pack.
You know I like snack pack. Why can't you just give me a snack pack?
I thought I was your snack pack.
What are you talking about?
he just drops like the whole act. She goes, "Come on."
You got a banana. You don't need no snack pack.
You know I like snack pack. Why can't you just give me a snack pack?
I thought I was your snack pack.
What are you talking about?
Again, nothing. It's just like an earnest, like what? All right. Is that all mine?
Yeah.
I did not think those were going to be the ones I was left with, but whatever.
Got your board.
No, I didn't have a
Got your
board. Whatever. Those are the ones that made me laugh the most last night. So,
That's the game. That's what we're looking
BBD,
for.
your final. You need a non-Billy.
No, in theory, if I have to have two Billy picks, I have a Billy pick. But I think
Okay.
I have a non-Billy pick I'd rather take.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
it
I
does.
would like to have a Norm pick on the board, considering
Okay.
he's
Mm-hmm.
a big part of why we picked Billy Madison over different Adam Sandler movies.
Sure.
And it's right after the duck scene, but at the first like party, you're like, oh, they're gonna do a party for his graduation. He don't want to fuck. Yeah, he's standing there with Billy. This is great. When I graduated first grade, all my father did was tell me to get a job. Hey, you want to feed? You want to feed that? Feed it some beer, get all messed up. The dolphin or the duck.
You can get the last line in there.
Yeah,
Tim.
the last line. I'll feed the donkey some beer. It auto-corrected to a different animal. You want to feed the donkey some beer, get it all messed up.
Get it all messed up.
Again,
Who
just
the hell's the other guy?
messing around activities. I don't know. He's good. He's good. He falls in love with the snot queen.
And then he tries to kiss the high school girl at the very end.
Jeez. Yeah.
Pulling up this clip.
Acting. It's an actor.
There's a lot of
While we're waiting, if I went to another Billy pick, Today Junior is the obvious one, but I would have gone.
See, that's not the funniest line for me. It's,
But I would have gone, hey, Carl, good to see you.
yeah, that's pretty good. The Today Junior's the famous one. But I like he just goes, kid can't even read first. Just so like just to react. Oh, you have Billy left?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had
Right.
one.
You're good.
When I graduated first grade, all my father did was tell me to get a job. Hey, you want to feed that donkey some beer? Get it all messed up? Maybe later. I'll go put some beer in a bucket.
Okay.
The beer in the bucket got me good.
Sorry if I just spoiled yours.
You're good. You're good. I was down to a couple options. I think that's probably still. Yeah, I'm still
I
gonna
would
go
have not
with
said
that.
the sentence I did if I realized I had a Billy pick left.
The
Yeah, I thought he didn't either.
It's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I'll go with the kid. Can't even read because it's, we're basically getting built up to now start loving Billy after some of the nice elementary school stuff, and then to do this is just It's just not cool, man.
Dude, I also laughed at Ernie
Might
being
need
like
to
the
include today,
yeah,
Junior. in there.
Ernie's response of cut it out, dude, you're gonna get us in trouble.
I'll take you back.
Was made me laugh as well, which I don't know if I ever double laughed there, but like him being like, shut up, man.
There's an Ernie line.
Ernie's good.
That was an option for me. When he gets to third grade, because Adam Sandler just keeps saying, first and second grade were easy, but social studies division, this is going to be tough. He just goes, relax, dude.
He says that to one kid first and gets no reaction. And then turns and
says it again.
That's
Relax, dude.
like that's one of those like, how do you write that up in the movie? You're gonna say it to one kid, they're not gonna react.
Once there was a girl who wanted.
Kid can't even read.
Cut it out, dude. You're gonna get us in trouble.
Today, Junior.
Oh man, yeah, that's good.
Kid can't even read.
Kid can't even read. All right, I
Let's
was
hear it.
blown
Let's hear
away by so many concepts that I just never put together because I was a kid. Like the parties after every grade. That's every 2 weeks. Every other weekend they were throwing those parties. Just
Giant party.
the idea of that never like
yeah.
really made me understand like how often those parties were
And
happening.
he was inviting like the kids from previous
Yeah,
grades there too.
But like when Eric's like, is you gonna throw a party every time he graduates? I never like put it together like how
He does.
often to a parties those were every other week.
A party of that scale.
I liked when they do the pickle race and he goes, "Oh my God, I am the winner." Made me laugh. Frank's name on his shirt still cracks me up.
Yeah.
Actually, this shirt, I stole this shirt from Frank.
Actually, I stole this shirt from Frank because I'm.
And then showing it, like, why does Frank label his clothes
Yeah.
like that?
It's in its position, so you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wear it that way.
I had shirts like that. I loved that joke when I was in middle school. I wrote it like I had shirts that wrote like my friends' names on it, and I used to say that in school. So, yeah, I'm wearing Taylor's shirt today, and I'd flip. I just straight up stole that. I loved it when I was a kid. What was I gonna say? Oh, Eric dragging the kid in the 3-legged race, yelling, "Get up, get up!
Yeah.
You're humiliating yourself!" And just the kids just getting dragged. Cracked.
Thought you were gonna go there.
My favorite scene, and it's not a good quote, but it's still my favorite scene, is when the fat drunk friend is just hosing that kid down.
Stop it! Go away! I don't even know
Yeah.
you. And then Adam comes over and says, "Are you okay?" And the guy just says, "Yeah."
This kid's just sitting there getting hosed down. Stop it. Go away. I don't even know you. Man.
Yeah. That was there.
Yeah. Eric line from right after principal makes his announcement that he organized. Wait, why is everyone so glum? Just glum's a good word.
Glum's a good word. Right before that, they're watching the news and it says, the 27-year-old prodigy.
Oh, now.
Maybe it's somebody else.
I have that written down too.
That's prime.
that was
norm.
my other norm.
That's
This is the
prime
other
norm.
norm quote.
And then the high school kid, when he goes, I had a bad case of loser denial myself.
That is good.
And then nib high football rules. That was the
Yeah.
one I was going to draft, but I said I don't want to go chalk. But it is funny that he just says that and just goes,
O'Doyle
football
rules.
Let's see. I had a quick. I mean, it's a very Billy Madison, and I guess something I would use. But his dad brings him in to tell him he's giving the company to Eric, and he says, we have some news, Billy, and Eric's pregnant, and that's just that's always there. That's always just a jab, and then what else? The back to school song, I think, for all of us, that's probably been beaten into the ground. But the concept of that is so good. I mean, when
that first came out.
I mean, it's the concept of singing a little song to yourself, making up a little jingle, and it's all time. I mean, it's the number one of those. Patton Oswalt does a skit where he talks about, if he was mic'd up for a day, the different songs and things he would have come up in his every day, and it's a really good skit, and it's basically that.
Just popped open the chat, and they were requesting to play the audio of the Carl line.
Yeah.
Carl, the actor, apparently didn't like Adam Sandler, never watched the movie, and didn't think he didn't like anything to do with it.
I mean, I guess all his scenes are him seeing just the dumbest Adam Sandler stuff.
Yeah.
Everything he was part of was probably not that much fun.
This Carl line would be a lot bigger if not for the "Thank You, Miss Lippy," because it's kind of the same.
How you guys doing?
It's the same, yeah.
Hey, Carl! Good to see you! This is Veronica, my teacher. That's Carl. Very pleased to meet you.
This is the first movie that they did Sandler and his roommate who writes all his movies, and it was not jarring, but they definitely got better as they went. Because in Happy Gilmore, Happy's an idiot, but they made his redeeming quality. They made his idiotness not that bad, and they made his redeeming qualities good. By the point in the movie when Veronica Vaughn's into him, I was like, what?
Yeah. There's no way
that happened too quick. He didn't do anything. He didn't do enough good. When he pees his pants with the kid, all of a sudden she's like.
I mean, is it partially because the construct of Billy Madison, is it the most ridiculous?
Yeah,
it's a little more ridiculous than Happy Gilmore.
Pretty bad too.
Waterboy's
and they do a
up
better
there.
job with
Ooh,
that.
Waterboy and Billy Madison. I'd have to watch Waterboy to see.
I think I've seen.
Good
I think Waterboy aged better in that
Yeah,
regard.
yeah.
It's definitely.
I'd have to
definitely tick
rewatch
up.
it.
I think I watched it again fairly recently.
Waterboy's pretty fucking funny, dude.
Yeah,
because
I really like.
you got
Waterboy.
what's his name? Harvey. What's the
Henry Winkler.
Henry Winkler's in it. Yeah.
Winkler.
Really good.
Vicky Valancourt.
Yeah.
They made it.
Veronica Vaughn.
They're all V's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She the same actress?
No. Vicky Valancourt's the brunette, scary.
They're
Is
all-
she the same as the hot mom early in the movie? I mean,
No.
No.
in my head they're the same.
I like that. Like the idea of that.
Yeah. So rewatching it, I thought it was. I'd still laughed, but there was parts where I was like, "Oh, this is
The
good."
The other one, just all the high school principal stuff from the decathlon. The one I had written down that I would have drafted probably if there was a fifth round. If there's any attempt to cheat, especially with my wife who is a dirty, dirty tramp, I am just gonna snap.
Yeah, they could have cheated. I laughed at. I never liked the concept of Billy won acting, cooking. He won the non. School.
Everything that is just not the point.
Oh, he won science, but it was his boot. Yeah.
He won that?
I don't know.
I took that as him losing it.
They all clapped for him.
Yeah, he wins that because it kind of cuts and he has only one shoe on.
Yeah.
And they're all very impressed.
They're impressed.
But that was the trick.
Yeah.
Tricked him.
Yeah. Billy Madison.
See if I got any others.
That was all.
Oh, the other one that I would have really, really wanted, the dad, when he's deciding to do the wager, Eric says, "Don't you think the future of Madison Hotels and its 601,000 employees is too important to gamble on a game like this?" He has a very quick, no.
No. Definitely no.
Juanita.
No.
Right. Yeah, Juanita with a little snub. Love Juanita. You stay here and shave my arms.
Shave my arms.
Do you want me to take?
Oh my God, I'll go.
Let me find the. You want me to take my shirt off? Because Sandler cracks. And it just opens up with a. I'm so depressed. Ridiculous movie.
It is. It really is. Young.
Yeah, he's 27.
So depressed.
You want me to take my shirt off for you?
No, thank you.
Okay, baby. But remember, the offer is on the table.
His no thank you there. He laughs. There's another scene where he laughed too. The chlorophyll. This guy's talking, and she's just talking about making out with me. That used to be one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah. I mean, that's chlorophyll, borophyll. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, there you go.
Buscemi shows up.
Well, maybe if you told me there were some delicious Triscuit crackers in the car, I could have enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was a good early line that I'd forgot about.
Yeah, I had no memory of them having that.
A good start to Carl and Eric. Just seeing Buscemi made me laugh.
He doesn't have a line you could go
What
to.
role do I got in this movie?
I'm in.
Okay, so he's going to call me. We have a normal conversation, and then just put on lipstick and lay down.
And then I shoot someone.
Perfect.
How much, like, all of a sudden there's gun violence in the movie? It's jarring, too. I was like, whoa. I never put together how, like, out of left
Sudden.
field. When it's not a quote, but when Eric just pulls the gun, it's really funny. When he's just, like, stuck, and he's like, fuck this, and pulls the gun out. It's the dude who wanted to pull the gun.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Ethics.
That's the half. I think we have some banana bread to eat, which I am excited about because I got a hint about what flavors might be in here.
I know.
I know, too. The hint was they told me.
Yeah, I was going to say.
The hint was they told me, and I'm excited about it. I just didn't know if I could spoil it.
Halftime brought to us by
They'll
somebody.
find it soon.
Halftime is brought to us by DraftKings. I once again forgot to place my bets this morning.
Jimmy. Jomboy.
I had to take care of Maisel, man. She's crying her eyes out. Couldn't record a breakdown because she was just like nonstop whining in the room with me.
Fine. It would have made a good breakdown.
Would have. DraftKings is doing a fun thing where you bet $1 on any NFL game and they give you $150 instantly. And then you can turn that money into more money. Just follow all my bets because I turned my 200 free credits into $300. All you got to do is believe in a bet and then do it. But bet responsibly. Head to the DraftKings Sportsbook app now, place a bet of $1 in any week game, and you get $150. And then you find the worst pitcher versus the best team, and you bet the pitcher to give up a home run and his team to lose. It's a winner. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code Jomboy to receive $150 in free bets when you place a $1 bet on any football game. That's promo code Jomboy. This week at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, must be 21 or older, New Jersey, Indiana, or PA only. New customers only. Minimum $5 deposit, $1 wager, one per customer. Restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER in Indiana, 1-800-9-WITH-IT. What do we got? That's the bread, and the other one?
Well. We got the Nana bread here. Jomboy team, hey there. Hope everyone in the office is doing well. I am so happy to be providing you guys a Nana for your movie night. There is one chocolate chip, one pumpkin, and I don't like getting excited about an early winter, but one baked apple loaf.
That's what I knew was coming.
Hope they are shared through the office. We'll see. And are very much enjoyed. Thank you for all you do. The Nana Man. Shout out my guy Nolan, the rest of the Liskovs. They sent us some of their secret sauce, which is necessary.
The apple one was the one that I was.
Are we starting with the apple?
What's the other ones?
Pumpkin and chocolate chip.
Let's do apple then. Yeah, we've had chocolate chip. It's absolutely delicious.
It's exactly what you'd think.
They labeled.
It is good.
Nolan's Nana brand apple cinnamon. Get it started.
Do it.
My apple.
Apple
king.
cinnamon.
Do we have a knife? Nice.
Camera shot reveal.
Official apple cinnamon bread review.
BBD's getting a knife. The smell review? Smells good. Smell review? Good.
I like to give my official smell review.
And?
Better than good.
Wow.
Did you take a deep breath of that?
No,
like get it down here?
No, I just got the waft.
Take a deep breath. Like when you get it down in the throatal region.
This
that's when it goes.
This Kiermaier Alejandro Kirk situation is pretty fun, huh?
Fun.
What side are you on?
I'm on NATO. I'm glad they got it resolved.
I mean, yeah. It's funny that they said Cash like handed it back, like as if they didn't take a picture of it.
Like huge, yeah.
Or pass it around.
You never had it. Oh, we're cool, man.
There's apples in this.
Are you getting any sauce on there?
I think that's for the pumpkin.
I was about to ask which if you said which flavor the sauce is supposed to be.
Oh, the apples are crispy.
You can put that sauce on anything.
Good point.
Yep. That's good.
DJ, yup.
Thanks,
Yeah, man.
DJ, yup. Whose DJ was that? J. Cole? Trey Songz.
Trey Songz.
I wonder if he's still around.
Oh, DJ Yup still around. They've never missed.
Really good.
They're yet to miss.
Dude, when you Google Trey Songz DJ Yup, it doesn't come up.
Are we going on to another loaf? Did you just Google DJ Yup?
I did Trey Songz DJ Yup. I thought that would get it more honed in.
Do you want to move on to another loaf?
No, I want that one.
We're crushing Nano. Okay.
Oh, there's a DJ Yup. I found him. But I don't think that's the DJ Yup that we saw.
Been on such an apple kip. I'll let you have it.
Big fan of apples. Love apples.
Which one's a pumpkin?
Dude, crisp apples so good.
I lean the left hand, but that's just from
Look at
This
this.
is the pumpkin. Interesting.
Dense. People aren't seeing how dense and moist this
It's
is.
so dense.
It's like Jake on a rainy day.
I had a whole conversation about him. I was like, whenever you're ready to blow this thing up. If I was getting money, I was giving it to him. He wasn't ready for it. Next time, need the knife.
Yankees activated Herman.
Herman, yeah.
Forget if any of us said it.
Mingo.
I wish this happened. I wish all these players came back 2 weeks ago. Having King is a game changer. The biggest game changer. I mean, Sevy's obviously huge, but
I mean, it was like a go-to.
King's role is
So important.
if we had him 2 weeks ago, the Yankees are in a much different spot.
I think so.
The offense still needs to
They need to have a weekend.
hit the last 2 weeks, but some of the games where they put up 3 runs would have gone the Yankees' way if they had Kinger to just spell bullpen.
King or Herman or Sevy.
Is this my jerk? I think there might be another box that I got to open that Sam might know about, unless this is it.
That certainly came from the post office when I was there this morning.
Can you tell Sam that I still haven't opened my box from Tucker?
I think so.
Wow, this is very organized.
Huge.
Dear Jimmy, Jake, and BBD, I just want to thank you guys for the awesome content you guys continually pump out. Your content is consistently penetrating my ear holes at work or in the office. Listening to anything Jomboy Media related always seems to lift my spirits no matter what mood I'm in, especially JJR, which I just recently discovered this year.
Look at that. Welcome.
Your stories and antics remind me so much of my college roommates and I. It brings me a lot of joy. Shout out to Sean and Nick.
Oh, ad.
Nick with no C.
Okay.
So full name, not Nicholas, but Nicholas.
Nikhil. We have a Nikhil.
Or it could be a Nikhil.
Yeah. We got options there.
In the box, I have made you each a baseball card pack. Each pack contains either A, a guy with a funny picture name, or B, a card related to Jomboy Media.
Whoa.
I hope you guys enjoy. Andy. P.S. You guys should draft a most influential historical event if you haven't already. It'd be funny. All right. Lift tab after opening packs. Oh, so there's a tab here, and I'm
After opening.
Right.
I cannot lift
Cannot
it.
open that yet.
That's a secret tab. Andy has it as a secret. We got some packs.
So is this like pack roulette right now?
Some of these look like custom cards that Andy made.
Like, are we each supposed to open one?
Is there
Yeah, well, this has your name on it.
Okay.
This has your name on it. Oh. And this has mine.
Okay.
Pull tab here. Dude, Andy knows how dumb we are. Like,
Yeah.
great
Oh,
instructions.
Oh my god, and it's so not what I would have done.
Yeah. Andy, this is a great job by Andy.
This is incredible.
Oh.
Jimmy, anytime he opens a baseball reference page, was mine. And it's the South Park dude coming himself at the computer.
Mine is how BBD feels when Trev calls him Big Big Dong. And it's a picture of, I believe his name was Wood, with the wiener.
I still feel like I opened mine wrong, even though I pulled where he said to pull.
Oh, yeah.
I struggled.
What's yours?
I think I found
what was your
this
Jake thing?
So my picture was Jake trying not to suck, and it's the high school kid with the veins popping out of his forehead and neck.
Wow. All right, I have a banger opening up.
Same.
Randy Reddy. Guessing that's a play on Roman Reddy. And Randy is horny.
Yeah,
so this guy should be sponsored by Roman. Randy Reddy, ex-Padre, great.
Mookie Betts.
Dave Sachs.
I bet.
Okay, what's this one? Carney Lansford. Maybe this is just a funny
Carney
picture.
Lansford.
Maybe that's just a funny picture one.
Okay.
Gritchick. The
Friend.
fuck?
Little update on my end. The first 5 cards are all Mookie Betts. So, can he play baseball?
I've noticed a trend in my cards as well.
I don't have a trend yet. I got
That's
Kirk.
what you think?
Kirk Dressendorfer.
All time.
These feel pretty personalized.
Joey Wendell.
Which like we knew. But.
Look at this picture. Bob Walk. Look at that. Look at that card.
Man, with that mustache.
Bob Walk.
With that pirate hat too.
Yeah. Played from 80 to 86 for the Pirates. 241 walks. It's a pitcher. Career 4.3.
Oh, the BBD pack is also there's a thing limited edition BBD Sex Appeal Edition.
Wow.
Bottom.
Bip Roberts. Bip.
Classic. Zane Smith is my first non-Mookie Betts card.
You fucking dickhead, Andy.
Yeah.
Atlee Hammaker, Scott Ruffercorn, and Nick Wallenda.
I thought there might be a Wally in there.
Just gonna get.
I thought there might be a Wally in
just
there.
Gonna get Wallenda'd every episode now.
Rowdy Tellez card, which I'm gonna keep near and dear to me.
Rowdy and Randy, both ready at all times.
Rob Deere, just a looker and a name. Bobby Dahlbach, obviously.
Oh my God.
And then a fantastic card, Junction Jack. Looks like he was I don't know if he was a full-time Houston Astros mascot or if he was temporary.
You don't want to hold that up in front there.
That's good old Junction Jack.
Dude, I need to know more about Junction Jack.
Well,
you can look into it while I tell you.
What
my
if I
cards.
told you Junction Jack is a raucous rabbit dressed as a railroad engineer, and he knows how to get Astros fans hopping? He does so at games, schools, and frequent community appearances. Standing about 7 feet tall, though considerably shorter when his ears are down, Jack arrived in Houston in 2000 as honors graduate of the Tumbleweed Academy. 5 years later, the Astros won their first NL pennant. People forget.
My cards are
Junction Jack related to Junction Julie and Junction Jesse.
Yeah.
Just thought that people should know
Clear that up.
Red Sox catcher Dave Sachs, who I told you already. Blue Jays manager Bobby Cox. Red Sox Mike Boddicker. Spelled how you would think. Alex Wood. Skeeter Barnes. Tigers great. Steve Sachs. Double down on the Saxes. Corey Dickerson. Rockies.
Dick.
No memories of him with the Rocks. Bobby Cox again this time.
So a lot of
Braves.
dick for you.
Al Nipper. And yeah, then R.A. Dickey.
Dick.
R.A. Dick.
Sachs.
What was my theme?
Sachs, Cox,
Fun?
Boddicker, Wood.
It's personalized.
Skeeter Barnes, I don't know.
Theme, personalized.
Junction Jack was the mascot from 2000 until 2012. When they became the AL team, they went back to orbit.
Wow.
How about that?
Thank you, Nick.
That was awesome.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, I also have this. I know what this is. I was supposed to wait for the vlog. But I guess I forgot. I have a package here from our dude, Tucker B.
Tucker B. Might see him in Cincy.
Little fit kit for me. Maybe I should have come dressed up with you. So I got us against the world.
Wow.
Red shirt.
Looks like it's your size.
Yep. And then this is the good stuff.
Wow, even got the apostrophe on there for the year. Wow.
Look at that. Look at that.
Boys Reds, people are talking.
Wow.
Let me throw this on. Are we a baseball pot or what?
Serpientes.
The Reds. That's all the packages. That's the halftime. I'm going to put this on.
What a half.
You tell them what's coming up.
What a half, man. That was nutty. If you're just catching up, we told you a little bit about our lives. Jimmy's lady dog had her lady parts tied up, and then Jimmy ate it for dinner.
As you do.
A very friendly guy asked me when my dog will die. Then we drafted Billy Madison quotes. Halftime was filled with Nolan's Nana Bread, which was delicious. Cards from Nick. And now a Cincinnati Reds Jomboy 21 jersey from Tucker Barnhart. So now you're caught up.
Hell
if
yeah.
you joined right then, like that was so huge for you. What are we doing now? Are we matching 5?
Yeah, we can. We got some news, BD. Should we match 5 right now?
I would match 5 it.
Bump, 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 bump,
Bump, bump, bump, bump, bump, bump, bump, bump, bump. Match 5 trivia game. While Jimmy does the ad read, show the box to the camera. It says here in all yellow. Jake can hold it however he wants to.
Wow, sorry, baby D.
It does say that literally every read we do.
Yeah. Well, there you go, Jake.
I can do whatever I want to it.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. It's a simple game. There's a topic. You write down 5 of the things in the topic, kind of like instantaneous.
You're gonna watch us play in like
word association.
45 seconds. Buckle up.
It's great. So get your copy of Match 5 Trivia Game by going to match5trivia.com and save 15% by entering coupon code Jomboy.
Wow, how Tucker Barnhart know the code?
They got a bunch of categories, and we're gonna play some. We like playing.
Playing and watching things together.
We like talking about things together.
Match 5 trivia. Get yours today. What is it? Match5trivia.com. But the 5
it's the numerical.
is the numeric 5.
It's true. Speaking of websites.
Yes.
I haven't done anything with youeatbugs.com yet.
Yet.
I do own it.
Still not happy about that.
That we got it?
Was a company decision. You said you bought it personally.
We can transfer it, but right now I think I had to get it on my personal card.
Oh,
this is what it is.
I'm pleased, yeah.
So that's all.
I mean, the moment we need that, we're gonna know. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't no bitch. Ya bitch.
I ain't no bitch.
I'll host?
Yeah, you be the first
Go
host.
first.
I'll go first.
Dude, I think I'd like you to be the first host.
Going deep in the cards. I don't love it. Okay, interesting. Have we done this one? Name the 5 best fast food restaurants of all time?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay. That will be my card.
That's Jake's card, so, we're all going to put pen to paper and write down.
We have to hide the chat. Match 5 is a hide the chat.
See you, chat. Gonna miss you. Where'd you go?
Get controversial quick.
Feels like you've been gone forever. I don't know how controversial this is. Well, I mean, we got to match you. Fast food.
I have my 5 written down.
The 4 came quick.
First 3 came very quick. Then I gave it any thought. The 4th came pretty quick.
What about the 5th? I'm still fifthless.
Well, I don't want to say anything before to influence Jake. But the fifth.
I miss you so. Feels like
My 5 are down.
I'm still fifthless.
Oh, so
Could I get another pen?
So I don't have another one on me.
Really?
Yeah. Normally I do. I think a lot of times when I've given you the pen, they're gone. All the pens that I keep in here.
I got my backpack in here for some reason.
This pen will be over me for the next 3 weeks if I continue to use it.
Dude, look. I got a pen. I got pens all
Thank
over.
you.
I'm still waiting on my 5th, guys. So
timer's
we didn't
almost
lift
up.
the tab at the card package. By the way,
I don't know what you just said.
when we got the cards, it said lift this after you open them.
I don't like my last 5. I thought maybe Jake put it, but I don't even believe in that. So I'm ready to go.
Are you ready, BBD?
I'm ready to go.
McDonald's.
Yes.
Bang. Burger King.
Yep.
Yep.
Bang. Taco Bell.
Yep.
No.
BBD, you gotta know your player here. Wendy's.
Yep. So those are the 4 I knew you'd have, and then I don't know where you went.
And then I know BBD hates when I bring this up, but my 5 is Chick-fil-A.
Yep. I had the 5th as Chipotle because we've just gotten it together a lot. We also talked about how we don't like it that much, but
that doesn't ring as fast food to me.
Yeah, I don't bucket Chipotle as fast food. I know some do.
Fast food's gotta have a drive-through.
Pretty happy with my 5.
Yeah, I did.
Nuts.
I went Sonic because I was just you love the commercials and that's the only reason why, because you were a big Sonic commercial fan.
I did like the commercials.
I didn't think you'd do anything new age.
If Sonic had one thing I liked on their menu, I'd be pretty in on Sonic.
It's
I got
Sonic is
nothing,
Burger
man.
King with better commercials. That it's pretty similar.
Dude, their food menu's kind of weird.
It is weird, yeah.
Like that's Burger King is basically
the West Coast of me came out a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I went In-N-Out, and then I went Carl's Jr., and then I went Jack in the Box, and then I was like, Jake's not going to say any of those. Yeah. And then I went KFC and Popeyes, and I was like, I don't think Jake likes either of those.
KFC's not really. KFC doesn't have deals. And if I go to fast food, I want deals. KFC is like, 3 pieces and a side for $9.50. Yeah. And you're like, what?
Yeah, no.
I thought this was fast food.
Yeah, sometimes I go through McDonald's, people who order the meals, and I'm blown away. I'm like, what? You pay like the $15?
But even then, like, you could get, if you like a Big Mac meal, it still comes out to $6.
It still isn't cheap.
Depends how you do it.
Yeah, but if you get like a medium, it's like, I'm like, whoa, that's not why I would come here. Yeah, so then once I crossed KFC and Popeyes off, I think I went outside. I was like erased chicken from the brain altogether. So I knew you wouldn't have Sonic, but I went it. I'm happy with my 4.
Could have thrown a real wrench at you guys with Raising Cane's.
Wait, did you put Chick-fil-A?
Yes.
So you guys
I got 4.
You got 5. Good job, Jake.
Yeah.
Hey, Jake, good job, dude.
That sounds like mocking.
No, that was just a guy.
That sounded like a mocking.
That was just a guy in the crowd.
That was you.
Pretending to be a guy in the crowd.
Okay.
Jake, great job out there, buddy.
You're number 1.
Yahoo, Jake. Jake's number 1. Yahoo.
King BBD.
Yahoo. Yahoo wasn't even around for the website.
Yeah. Well, speaking of websites, name the 5 most popular websites in the world.
Boom.
5 most popular websites in the world.
I've done this. I don't know if we did it together, but I've done it.
Don't think we've done it on the show.
Holy smokes.
Fuck, dude. I'm blanking pretty hard.
Yeah.
Could use a 5th.
If you guys come out hot with like a guaranteed 4 or 5, I'm gonna be like, oh, I guess I'm.
I feel kind of okay about 4.
You
I
do.
have my 5 written.
The 5th one is really tricking me up. I'll take a chance.
There's a chance you guys didn't think about websites the same way I did.
Oh, Hints McGee over here.
And if that's the case, then we're just all screwed. But
That sounds like you just put fucking apps down. So I'm gonna put some apps down.
So, like literally, you said it verbatim, BBD. Which
Okay, Instagram, Twitter, added. Would have never put those in my life.
yeah. Okay.
What do you got?
Google,
Got it.
Yep.
Facebook,
Yep.
Got it.
YouTube,
Nope.
Oh, didn't have that. That's a good one, BBD.
Twitter,
Yep.
Yep.
Reddit.
Yeah.
I never read it.
Thought that was gonna be an easy. You and me both get that one.
Machine of the internet. That's what you always tell me.
I don't think it's.
The engine of the internet.
You find out someone spends a lot of time on Reddit, you're like, oh, you're one of those. Like, I don't think it's Google, Facebook, Amazon,
YouTube was a big mess.
YouTube. Those four, like, everyone uses those.
I finished with ESPN just because I thought you might go sports on me. But
Wikipedia is the other one I probably should.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I would have been mad.
But
if
I don't go.
would've-
But I've never gone Wikipedia.com.
I
What were
did
your
that.
5?
Well, Google, Facebook, Amazon, I had. Then I just wrote Instagram and Twitter because BBD made me think apps.
So you got Twitter.
I got 3. What did you just say before that?
I've never gone to Wikipedia.com.
Dude, I did that today to Google something. Usually you just Google whatever you want, type wiki at the end, and then you search it. And then I just went to, I Googled Wikipedia and then went to Wikipedia, and I'd never just seen that section before. So I don't think I can win because you just got 4.
I got 4.
Yeah, so I can't win. Oh, we got to lift the tab after opening the packs.
That's what I tried to tell you, and then you said, I have no idea what you just said.
I thought you were saying when we opened the cards on
Previous
his pull
tabs.
tab.
It's
I
okay.
thought, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Dear James, please, Jesus, don't let Jimmy hate me. Please, God, please, Jesus. A little Nick Walenda going on.
That's tough.
Thanks,
man.
Andy. Thanks, Andy. So I can't
Great
win.
cards.
Unless me and BBD go 5 for 5 and Jake goes 0 for. So I can win.
But you could.
But then BBD would.
Then BBD would win.
How many points do you have, BBD?
7.
I also have 7. So I need you to get 1, him to get 4. I get all 5. I win. There's a path.
Done. Let's do it, babe.
Your path to victory.
I don't even really know what this means. So I'm
You
gonna
can do a different
You
card.
can.
Yeah.
We skip cards a lot.
Oh, shit, man. Name 5 types of fabric.
Fabric. Jeez. Well, this might be what you were looking for.
Okay. 5 types of fabric.
Attaboy.
Oh. I got it.
I'm struggling for a 5th.
I've been struggling so long. Everything I
got a
do
little
and say
I
is
got a little
wrong.
I think I threw it.
Everybody hates me. Excited to go to the game tonight?
I will be. I'm not ready yet.
Hmm.
But be cool. Should we tell them who we're going with? It's already it's out there.
Courage.
JD.
Jack Dunlop.
Be cool. Excited to ask him things about himself. I like meeting people.
I like meeting people. Hey, what's his Wikipedia? I wonder how tall it says he is now. Someone made it say he was 5'1" yesterday. And he tweeted out, and he was like, "What the hell's this? Why does it say I was 5'1"?" And then I checked it again. It said he was 4'2".
He was getting wikied.
Not even on there now.
Unlisted.
Just unlisted height.
Which seems correct. I don't know why he was. I don't know why he was on there. I don't know why his height mattered. Is my height on there?
We can get people on that.
Nope. It took me to the continent or the place in Russia.
Mm-hmm.
No height.
Heightless.
Shout out Teaneck, New Jersey.
What do we got, boys?
It's funny, places you're born are is a stat that they say. I
lived
I was
there.
born in Teaneck,
Yeah.
and then a day later I left Teaneck, and I'd never really been back to Teaneck.
That's where you were born.
But like somehow
That's
I'm
where it
tied there. It's
begins.
just, I think my kid's gonna be born there too. Cotton,
Cotton.
wool.
Yes.
Did not have wool.
That's good for me.
It's good for you.
Silk,
No.
I backed off of silk. I didn't think you'd go there.
polyester,
Yes.
Have polyester.
That was my number 2.
denim.
Yep.
No. Should have had denim. Denim and silk would have been nice to have those in my 4 or 5. I struggled.
What do you guys have?
Tweed and nylon.
I put tweed.
Tweed.
I was really excited when I thought of that. I was
Fuck
like,
Tweed,
that's-
I don't regret. Nylon,
totally something.
I pre-graded.
What's tweed?
put-
I know like
I
a
could not
tweed.
think
I know
of a
like a
fifth.
tweed
I
hat.
put tweed, and then I backed out from softener, or I went to softener thinking you might get cute with it and be like fabric softener. It's like a sport coat material.
Oh.
Kind of like
I know, like
your
obviously I know
weekly
like what tweed is, but I think of carpets first.
You always do, though. To be fair,
Well, if you Google tweed, it's all like carpets come up too. That's what
Yeah.
that's what I think of. Which I would never think to wear. Seems itchy. Tweed. Damn. No wool, huh? Same thing. Itchy.
no wool,
I had wool.
Oh yeah. Neither of you had silk.
no
Yeah,
silk.
no silk
I
is the
bagged-
miss.
I didn't think you'd go silk.
I could not think of particularly a fourth. I took a while to come up with tweed.
When I was a kid, one Christmas, someone got me like silk boxers, and I was living in Australia, so I had to be 8 to 10 years old, and I wore them as if they were normal boxers, just like underneath my clothes, out playing sports and stuff, and it was maybe the most disgusting thing in the world. I wasn't even, it was pre-puberty, but I still just sweated a lot,
Yeah,
and then you just like, it's like slippery and
silk.
yeah. It's gross. And I haven't worn silk since because of that experience. I wonder if I'd like it.
It's huge.
I don't think I've ever worn like straight up silk.
I think we need to get you in silk.
Yeah.
I think you'd like silk.
Should we have
I
a
think
silk
I
day?
would.
From what I've seen from Bathrobe
Sam?
BBD,
Let's
I think
get a
I would
little
enjoy
silk
it.
in you.
I don't think I've had
maybe
straight up silk.
maybe
Some
two
blends.
maybe 2 shows from now we
Okay.
will all be in matching silk outfits.
That's the
Done.
goal.
Ideally.
Silk outfit for men.
Hopefully you're 2 weeks from now you'll still be working in the office.
Still going pumpkin.
Okay, yeah. They're out there. Like if we do a silk day.
Silk? Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, you can get silk.
No, I just mean like I meant like out there, like they're not normal clothes.
Ah.
Like,
I mean,
it's
yes.
like a fashion
We can
Wednesday.
do Yeah, we can
Was your
do
beach shirt
outfits.
silk? What was the material on that? Like
That
Get up,
might
you
be
get-
silk. I'll check.
seemed silky.
I don't think it was.
Jake, you want to wear the men's ice silk mini bikini briefs?
I do.
You want to wear that?
Man,
Amazon has.
those are some fits.
Yeah, it's almost like too much going on. Like, where's some normal silk clothes?
Where's
Normal
like
silk clothes.
Where's like a red silk robe we can all just pop on over whatever we're wearing.
Oh, Jake, get that.
You can get it too.
No, I can't pull off the stuff you can pull off.
What are you talking
You
about?
look great in
man?
that.
You look great in that.
As
No, I wouldn't.
complicated a pattern as
would.
you can find, I will wear.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. There's your outfit, BBD. That is the most
Yes.
ugliest shirt I've ever
My
seen.
God, that's
What the
really
fuck is
bad.
that? It's
Stop
called
it.
Zeroya Men's Hipster Printed Silk-like Satin. So silk-like? Does that mean it's not silk?
Let's
Silk
look at the
like
materials there.
Wait, we can all get a different terrible design.
I kind of like them.
That one's kind of all right. Oh, man.
It's whatever's the most complicated.
I need to figure out a way to get my screen on the screen. I know people always complain. I
Get
always
my
feel
screen
bad.
on the screen.
Hey, why don't you get my, what was it called? Wirecast, like,
Remote desktop presenter is what we used to use or try. But it would work like 1 out of every 4 times.
yeah. I think they stopped, like, updating it. I'll try again.
Yeah.
So that was match 5 trivia.
Match 5.
Which led us... See, dude, that's the thing about
Yeah.
match 5 trivia. It's a conversation starter, and now, because of the card that we pulled, we're all going to be in matching silk outfits in 2 weeks.
You don't need to overly concern yourself with the game itself.
Dream. Silk Day.
Jimmy,
Who
are
won?
you trying to get involved? I believe
You won, Jake.
did.
How many points did you
Let's
get?
go.
How many-
12?
How many? I got... Wait, hold on.
Jimmy,
I don't know
you
where my
trying to get involved in this?
No, all you. I had a lot of the Apple one. I don't know where my piece of paper went. But I believe... What's 4 plus 4 plus 3? 11?
11.
So you beat me. I had 11. BBD?
4, 3, 3. So 10. I think I got one other than my round on both of the other ones. I got one less than both of you.
5 on your own is huge. It's
That was
a
big.
It's a big first
big.
move. Power move.
Read the
Another-
room.
Also a power move. Not beating up someone that you could easily beat up.
Good Billy Madison line.
Which one?
Kid's hitting the pudding. Billy asks him to give it to him. Billy says, like, you know I could destroy you, or he's like,
Yeah.
you know I could
Yeah.
pummel you or something like that.
kill
It's a
you.
very 90s, and the kid's just smiling, eating pudding.
I liked when he tries to get involved in the video game. Sega Mortal Kombat for Sega Genesis is the best video game ever made. I disagree. It's a very good game, but I think Donkey Kong's better. And the kid just goes, Donkey Kong sucks. I actually had that on my board. Just Donkey Kong sucks.
It's a good line.
It's just an instant, like, turn down. I won't even download the...
This is the most genuine conversation he attempted to have at any point.
Yeah.
Disagree. It's a very good game.
It's real.
All right. Do we have any news? What time are we at? What time is our next meeting?
We're
we
at
have to do?
$1:45. So if you want to rip through them and pick out the one or
Let's
two
do,
you like.
yeah, let's find a news we like.
I read the news today, oh boy, and though the news was rather sad, well, I just had to laugh.
Well, it's 6 o'clock. Time for the news.
A 10-foot wide house in Boston has sold for $1.25 million. Politician says men should breathe through their testicles and avoid ejaculating. Police find accused leg thief with leg strapped to head. Gardener harvests 839 cherry tomatoes from a single stem. Men take vehicle with free car sign. Later find a body in the trunk.
Jeez.
40% of people would have sex with a robot. Study exclaims.
I read the news today, oh boy.
Good batch of news. The skinny house is like I'm guessing it's in Boston proper. It's 10 feet wide.
It's cute.
3 floors. And like pretty deep, so I'm guessing you're living in this. You got a backyard with couches and
Yeah.
stuff. Okay, it's a nice spot. I don't mind it.
Adapt.
The politician who said men should breathe through their testicles. You think that's a male politician or a female politician?
Men should breathe through their testicles and avoid
The
ejaculation.
People's Party of Canada. What? It's a guy.
I mean, is he just an ideas man? Like, they should.
I'm out on him.
You know?
No. Like, he tweeted out just in case he's
a troll.
Yeah, I'm out.
He's a troll. We're out on him.
I don't want to talk about him. That's not funny or interesting. It's just a guy saying things. This guy stole I'm guessing
He's an accused leg thief.
He stole a leg, I'm guessing a prosthetic leg, and then they found him. It was strapped to his head. Now, I have it kind of like he was wearing a headband and it was just kind of hooked on there to hold it so his hands could be free. But if it's unicorn style, that's pretty cool.
He's got a good pick.
Yeah. They don't explain how it was strapped to his head.
Kind of like, you did catch me.
They don't explain how it got strapped to his head.
Say the leg off Hook's head. They took the leg off of his head and gave it back to the victim. So that's good. It's a happy news story.
That's a great ending. What about this guy? He got 839 cherries from one single stem. Now, I'm not in the farming game.
Sure.
Like I didn't know. I don't know how many cherries a single stem should produce.
Right.
Seems like they're saying that's a lot. Nearly double the Guinness World Record.
Yeah, I don't think we have any averages in the article. We just know it's almost double the original world record from 2010. So, hey, what a stem.
Big stem. I like the story. Oh, and there it is. I like this story. I mean, I don't like that someone died, but there's a lot of ways people get rid of bodies. And I don't know if I've ever heard to put it in a car and write free car
Leave
on
it.
Leave it in the car and just put free car in it, and someone else will drive it to a different location. And that's what happened there.
Yeah.
A man drove from Byram to Copia County. I don't know those distances, but realized that there was a body inside the vehicle's trunk.
Mississippi.
Also, like, if it was the killer, also, like, a good temporary ally. It's not my car. It's a free car.
I took this free car and there's a body in it.
You just write free car and then you put it on there and you just continue driving. So that way,
Could be one of those things where you keep saying the truth, like you're never lying. Like, yeah, this car has free car written on it. So I drove it and there's a body back there. You're just leaving out all the details, like, this was my car and I killed that person.
Yeah.
Looks like they drove about 25 miles.
So real far.
Okay.
Yeah.
As far as you can drive.
26-minute drive.
Yeah, interesting. So is he in trouble? I never stopped or looked or anything, but I knew it was kind of unusual. I figured somebody was driving down here to sell it. We buy a... That's funny. I mean, it said free car, so you didn't think they were selling it.
Free car.
And then they just quit. And then never dawned on me something like this one happened.
Dan Peacock. Stars Auto Sales in... Where is this? Copia County, Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Man.
40% of people say they'd have sex with a robot.
60% of people are liars. Another way to write a headline.
It all depends on what robot is, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like in some worlds, a lot of people have.
Hot robot? You don't even know it's a robot.
Little Blade Runner action.
Looks like your loved one. They can make a robot that does that.
So how upset are you with Ted Lasso right now? As someone who was upset last time.
I mean, I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
I think that was part of my disappointment in the previous couple episodes, even with the couple highlights that it provided, knowing that one was on the way. I think that added to it. But yeah, I mean for me, I was almost excited to the degree of, the Christmas episode still had the, like, heart and soul of Ted Lasso. So in that faction, I enjoyed the Christmas episode, although it had nothing to do with the plot.
In hindsight, it still feels like a Ted Lasso episode.
I mean, the Beard episode, I knew with Beard and who they've already kind of depicted him to be that they were going to go pretty deep end with it. The Thierry Henry stuff was funny to me as a sports fan.
Shut up.
But yeah, I mean, the episode was all over the board and had a couple buddies text that were like, that they didn't know the 12-episode, 10-episode thing, so they're just like, what the hell is that? And I just think that's, they're walking a tightrope. But I'm, like, at the same time, I have no doubt that they're going to wrap up this season in a bang-up way. Like,
episodes left.
Is it 3, 10, 11, 12? So...
Yeah, there's 3 left.
Yeah, I mean, between The Boss and Adesanya and everything else going on, I think we're going to land in a good place.
I think that's the lowest rated episode on IMDb by far.
I mean, dude,
I barely watched it. Like, I had it on in the background.
Yeah.
And Katie and I were watching it, but it wasn't like, shh. or rewind, I missed that, or go back.
Oh.
Or it was like, man, whatever.
I don't think anyone rewound that episode.
Well, some people. The only thing is, it's kind of like a writer's wet dream. They straight up played off some classic literature journey, and there was like the moon was following him. Like, it was full of Easter eggs for like intellectual viewers. Like the moon was following him.
If you're like a movie, TV nerd.
There's real stuff. There's not real stuff.
Yeah, there's like Easter eggs.
You can do
all
whatever
over.
you want with it.
It was maybe like I forget what it was. There's like a song or a book that it was like a direct like copy of, like how Lion King is the Odyssey, but for lions, like that type shit.
Iliad.
You know what got me emotional, and I can save this for pregame show. We're talking Yanks, but I can also say it's the last thing here. Tanaka tweeting out fire about Sevi because they were like the best of friends in the clubhouse,
buddies,
and it feels so distant. And
Yeah.
that was like upsetting to me.
Sports move quick, man. You know, everyone kept saying, I mean, this is very heavy Yankees land, but Sevi hadn't pitched in 707 days. Was that the number?
Maybe 708.
Yeah, I just like saying before COVID existed because it's
completely
wild.
different.
Yeah. But I mean, it's even 6 months before that.
Yeah.
You know? So
He didn't pitch a lot that year.
It's crazy.
Last time he was
Right.
fully a part of the team.
Yeah. It's been a while.
19.
That's
Well,
you know, I got
19 he didn't pitch until
18.
September.
First half of 18.
Yeah.
He's been gone for a while.
Yeah. So, yeah, sports, you know, we've got a lot of our listeners. You guys are the absolute best. You have a lot of fun on the internet. Man, there's a lot of cool stuff about being an athlete. There's a lot of sucky stuff about it being an athlete, man. Phew. Can't imagine. Kaster was getting into it good.
Was he?
He just dropped the, like, you know, everyone who plays this game for the first time plays it for the fun of the game. And then to have it taken away from you, blah, blah, blah.
I wasn't
Go
fully
Sevi, go.
locked in. I mean, I guess I'm not often fully locked into what Kay's saying, but the parts I overheard is like he was setting the scene right.
Only because you're
Always
listening
does.
to Sterling.
Sterling calls.
Not a shot fired.
I love Kay.
You guys want a Mookie Betts card?
No.
a couple
Got 5
extras.
of them.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I like my pack.
Good pack.
95.3 was his fastest pitch.
95.3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
It
see
might
how
have
that goes
been
next time.
like his second pitch of. It was an early one.
Yeah.
Is when I was still looking at how fast each pitch was. So
I was just blown away. Everyone was 94, it felt like. Like every pitch he threw was just 94.
You're
94.
expecting to see him pop a 97, 98.
But even just the consistency of like
Right.
He didn't, like,
That's where he's
dip.
sitting.
94, 94 over and over and over again was wild to
That's
me.
where he's sitting. All right.
All right.
Happy Yanks.
We'll see you guys later. Thanks very much
Talk
for
Yanks tonight.
hanging out with us. Yeah, it's a long day for us. We're going to the game. We have pregame show. We're going to the game, and then we got postgame, whatever, series recap. I don't know where the chat went. I was trying to see
Love
them
you,
one
chat.
last time, but I can't find them. Always bothers me when I can't see them at all. 2 claps and we're out.
The only show you'll ever need. BBD, snacks and tea. Wednesday afternoon, Jomboy Take Radio. 2 hours of your life. Drafting things with these short teams. You'll never have to strive. I might sound a little crazy, but it's the best.